Anderson, there's a lot to digest. I know you have an excellent group of analysts who are going to help us better appreciate the history, the historic moment that we just watched.
The program gathered emotional force and weight throughout the evening, and I feel like so many Americans feel like we know someone just like Jill Biden, this educator who's positive and indefatigable that everyone turns to for help. And because we feel like we know Jill, it feels like we know Joe, which is one of the major points, I believe, of tonight. I think they did a phenomenal job leading us to fall in love with Jill Biden and then naturally look to Joe for comfort and leadership. Anderson, I think if there was a missed opportunity for the Democrats tonight, it was the way AOC's speech was used. I'm not sure she actually said Joe's name. She spent her time in this role commemorating Bernie Sanders' grassroots movement. And I think the DNC underestimates how AOC represents the aspirations and hopes of many, many younger Americans. It would have been a phenomenal opportunity for AOC to come in and say, look, we need to get on board with Joe's campaign, but she wasn't given that opportunity because of her role in essentially nominating Bernie. I was very glad that Bernie stood with Jane in the roll call with Vermont. I thought that was incredibly generous of him because he clearly didn't have to do it, but seeing him and Jane stand in the background was, to me, an enormous gesture of unity.
Governor?
I agree. I completely agree.
I think tomorrow is a chance for millions of Americans to get to know their next vice president. And we feel like we know her because we're in the know in terms of the presidential nomination race. But for many Americans, tomorrow is going to be their first big introduction to Kamala. And I feel like it's fitting that she's going to be speaking on the same night as Barack Obama, because I feel like their paths are actually quite similar, and there will be something of a torch passing. Both the children of immigrants, both incredibly inspirational American stories that I think will excite many, many people about the potential to demonstrate that this country can still have leaders that come up within one generation. Hey,
and Hillary
Jennifer,
Clinton.
I talked to Julia Louis-Dreyfus today. About Thursday. It's fun. No, just talking to Julia Louis-Dreyfus today about Thursday. So yeah, they're primed for something special.
I think that's good, and also
this is what I love about Democrats. By the way, you all get to text with like big Hollywood celebrities, and I find this. I like
how Andrew
get the same.
I like how Andrew just dropped the mic on that. Yeah, no, I was talking to Julia today, you know, and you're welcome over here anytime you want to, Scott.
Bio on the line.
Hey, look, I think Kamala's got an opportunity. I think Kamala's got.
By the way, when you talk to young people, it's good to call them the young people. I'm going to talk to the young people now.
The youth.
Let me tell you, the young people. You, the young people.
Get off my lawn.
Lot to.
The young people wish they had a lawn.
Thank you for the youngsters. Appreciate it.
Put the money in our hands. 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 Can we afford it? Yes. Will it cause inflation? No. Is it awesome? Yes. Is anyone trying to make it happen? Yeah, that guy.